Good day people, Johan Petersen from the Archive and Heritage Group. We've extended Atom access to memory by adding some plugins. This is just a general discussion on some of the plugins. It's quite extensive. Just starting by showing the welcome screen, we've added a carousel where you can set it up, you can say view all, and you can create different scenarios, add the images in the scenario that you want, and then you can see which one you want to attach, and then on the main screen it will show that scenario for you. So that's one of the quick features. I'm going to show you the dashboard, but first of all, it is fully for the GLAM and the DAM sector, so it's fully compliant on Spectrum, on museum standards, on DAM and photos, IIIF, EXIF, and all the standards, and then archives, the ISAT, and the others, and then on galleries, the gallery standard. So it's built on standards. I'm going to show you the dashboard so you have a comprehensive view of what we did in a quick glance. So we've built a complete report builder where you can select fields that you want to add from your database, and you can build any report and output. We can export all data. We can do preservation, full preservation with forms conversion. We have a vendor dashboard where you can track what the vendor did for you. If there's conservation or any actions, you can track. We add level of description to all the different sectors. We do compliance, condition check. There's a list of reports. The dashboards, we have Spectrum. Heritage asset management is where you manage your different assets. Condition assessments. We have a full research service. We have extended the donor management to include contracts and rights, so you can manage your repository with whatever the donor wants. If it's embargoed, the donor will automatically kick in. We have the gallery, the library. We can export all data. We can do compliance, full South African and European legislation, South African specifically POPIA and PAIA. You can see on the privacy. We have ROPA, and these are requests and breaches. We can do condition assessments. We can add all your rights. We can embargo any item on the level of seeing the content, the image, or the metadata fields. And then there's some vocabularies, the full vendor management. We do full digital preservation. We do a registry of all the formats. So if there's a format that's changing, that's at the risk, we can automatically update the format. Then the bottom is just nice to have, where you can actually select a lot of images, TIFFs, and create a single PDF. If I go to login to show you some more of the functionality we've done. That was just a quick overview on that. So we have a dashboard. There's the research portion. You can do full access request, different access levels. We have the dashboard for audit tracking. It tracks every audit, every action. Obviously, you can limit it that some actions just is a lot like viewing items. We do full records in context. We do data migration from most of the existing formats into the new formats, into Atom. I can select it so you can see just a portion of what's there. So if I select Zevica, you can see this is all the formats we do. So we can import from any of these formats either directly into Atom, or we can import it or export it to CSV for import. It's got a mapper where if I select, I want to have it ending there into ISAT. This is a different module, so you'll be able to export to any format. We have a full backup system where you can schedule backups. It can automatically backup your system. There's a full settings, which is quite comprehensive. You can on the fly change the theme, email, the reading room. You can extract metadata automatically of content. There's a media player where we enhance that you can do snippets of videos and sound. We do watermarks on the fly, extra jobs. You can supply or pull data directly from WorldCat and Open Library. There's a full API set available. There's where you manage your plugins. If I go in there, you will see there's an extensive list of plugins, all AHG developed. So every one of these are separately installable or as a collective. You can just decide I want a loan module on my normal ISAT and you have a loan module, or you can include the museum module and you can have them all. There's NAIR, which is named entity relation, so you can pull AI information off documents, privacy, request to publish. I'm not going to do them all because this is not the object of this session. Then we do Spectrum, the audit trail, that's our AI service. We can do condition assessment. This is where the records and context data are stored. Where we do GRAP, FRS, all the international accounting standards. Privacy, semantic search, order management, and preservation and backup. So this is just a quick overview of what Atom does. Every one of these components, as I said, can be separately installed or as a collective. So it makes it much simpler. You don't need to have a Rolls-Royce. You can have the Mini, but the Rolls-Royce is available. Thank you.